What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? Yeah, nasty day. Bloodbath here. What's new? Seems like every day, right? Today is Friday, March 11th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. So today we're doing the show from Raw-Ministan. Yep. Are you guys surprised? Seems like every single day, right? Every single day, good. Damn right, Zach. So yeah, what up, Zach? What up, Monir? What up, 1010? Thank you for joining me, guys, as always.
Hey, hey, hey! What's up?
Appreciate everyone.
I appreciate you.
And yeah, Monir, haven't seen you for a few shows. So, thanks for stopping by. Nice to see you again. And yes, good indeed, 1010. Good indeed. So, Raw-Ministan, once again today. It's becoming the normal, you know? Seems like every single day, it's just bleeding, more bloodbath. And then occasionally we have like one big rip out of nowhere and then right back down. That is 2022 for you. But regardless, got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And we have 3 articles today. Two about Russia and Ukraine and cryptocurrency relating to that. One about the C19 possible 4th shot. And today for the analysis, we'll be doing MULN, Mullen Automotive. Again, honestly, I'm kind of tired about talking about that stock, but major price action today. Still trending very high up, so got to cover it. Do it for the views. HYMC, which we didn't do yesterday live, but I actually did a video after the show talking about it because it started picking up momentum. So I did talk about it yesterday, just not live during the show, but today that was trending top 10 squeezing. So we'll do that. We'll do CEI. Major pullback there, made top 10. We'll do that. And then XELA, which we did do yesterday. But we're getting some more developments here. We had earnings come out. So major pullback there. That also made top 10. So we'll talk about that as well. So it's going to be similar to yesterday. MULN, XELA, and HYMC. And then we didn't do CEI, but we've been talking about that for the past like 2 weeks, week or 2 weeks. So yeah, this stuff isn't like anything you guys haven't heard before. But those are all trending top 10 on StockTwits, so we'll cover that today. Should get a lot of views tonight. And then we'll get to the Yolos. And we have a lot of memes today. Not so many Yolos. We have a few Yolos. They're pretty good too. But mostly memes. But yeah, guys. What up, Joe? What up, Busy?
Hey, hey, hey! What's up?
Thank you guys for being here today, as always.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, you guys were pretty active on Discord today, all you guys. How was that play you did, Joe? I already forgot what you did, but I think you opened spreads on something and you were getting wrecked there. And I think, was it 1010 that had the Apple calls or the Apple puts? I forget which one. But yeah, you guys were pretty active on Discord today. I didn't check till later on because I went to bed pretty late. But yeah, you know, glad to see you guys very active in the community. Community is growing very fast here. I think we're at like 630 something now. Got a lot of subs since yesterday. In the past 2 weeks, we've been mooning here. Sub count has been mooning. Got like 80 subs, over 80 subs, like 85 subs in the past week. So let's try to get to 100 by this weekend. But yeah, huge growth in the channel the past 2 weeks. So thank you guys for that. And yeah, it's only up from here. So we hit a little resistance there at 550. Then we broke out, and now we're mooning. Sub count is mooning. What's gut? ZIM. That was it. ZIM. I'm pulling close to even. All right, good to hear, dude. Because it didn't sound too good in the beginning there. I didn't even check it, but it didn't sound too great on Discord. But glad, glad that's coming back. Rainbow Bear Diamond Balls. What's guh? Yeah, Rainbow Bears don't know guh. Today they didn't, at least. I did open another on the spike of the spike. Alright, so you averaged down. Awesome, dude. Good luck. What do you think oil stock, IMPP, INDO, HUSA is over? Yeah, dude. Unfortunately, I would say yes. Not financial advice, but it certainly appears so. They're all pulling back very hard. We're going to do CEI today, but we covered all those stocks last week. And I did say, if you want, you could, I don't know if you saw the videos when they were, but I pretty much said that the squeeze is over. Probably going to pull back from here. So I don't think they're necessarily over, but the squeeze is over. So it's probably going to pull back, come back down to earth, and then start to normalize and catch support and go up again from there. But yeah, the squeeze is over, so there's definitely going to be some pullback before it goes back up again. But oil in general is good right now. So the squeeze is over, but oil is not over, if that makes sense. But it's probably going to pull back pretty hard in the short term, in my opinion. Guru Mainframe Spanish. Diamond Hands HYMC.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
Yeah, dude. So, haven't seen you around before. Glad you could join the show. Welcome to the community. And yeah, dude, we'll discuss HYMC today. I did a video yesterday about it, but we're going to discuss it again today. So, just be careful, because it kind of looks like the squeeze is over. Not financial advice, but this is my opinion. It kind of looks like the squeeze may be over, and it should be pulling back. So just be careful, dude. If you're in it for the long term, then, it doesn't really matter. But this may pull back pretty hard in the short term. So maybe it's a better idea to sell and buy back in. But either way, I'll explain it later on. Pretty much the same thing as yesterday. But appreciate you for being here. All right, let's do it, guys. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right. And boom. Cool. So let's do it here. Let me look at ZIM actually. Happened there. Wow. Yeah, this has been mooning lately. All-time high. Got to come back down eventually. So good luck to you, Joe, on that. All right, guys. So the Dow Jones down 0.69%. Nice. Well, not nice, but you know what I mean. The Nasdaq down 2.13%. That's pretty nasty. And the S&P 500 down 1.3%. So, yeah, this looks really bad today. I didn't even take a look at the watch list, but looks like a bloodbath. What's new? What's new? Are you guys surprised at all? Absolutely not. VIX is up 1.75%, so that's not that bad. You would think it would go up more after a nasty day like this, but yeah, that's up a little bit, up 0.53 points. up to 31 now, which still is pretty bad. A lot better than 40, which we were pushing last week. But yeah, 31 VIX, that's still pretty bad. So, still in bear mode here. What's the news about XRP and the SEC? I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I know they were like wrapping up the case there, the lawsuit. I'm not sure if is that over or what. Last I heard, XRP actually has a good chance of winning, which is very surprising because when this first started, what, a year ago or was it 2 years ago? They look pretty screwed. But now they actually look like they have a chance. But I'm not exactly sure. Does anyone know what's up with the XRP? I didn't hear anything about that today. All right, let's take a look at the watch list. So, not much in the green at all. Let me add HYMC. But yeah, not much in the green at all. Only things in the green here, MULN, which we'll discuss first today, again. HYMC, which we will discuss second today. So MULN was 26%, HYMC 25%. And then it drops off very significantly from there. Then we got McDonald's 2.19%. Don't know why McDonald's is up. Then they just pull out of Russia. They pulled out of Russia, and that cost them a lot of money there because they got a lot of business in Russia. They didn't want to, but kind of had to, getting a lot of political pressure. So McDonald's is up pretty big today. And then Pfizer, 2.17%. Not exactly sure why, but we do have an article about possible fourth shot coming here. So maybe that has something to do with it. And then DWAC, Oracle, Uber, T-Mobile, Schwab, Coke, Chevron, MasterCard. Not much though. So yeah, really not much up today. Only things really up, MULN, HYMC. Everything else is in the red. So yeah, this is a lot worse than the indexes would suggest, to be honest. There's really not much in the green today. Wow. And let's take a look at the red side. The hell? What happened to Didi? Alright, we'll get to that. WTF is wrong with SoFi. I thought it was a buy around 10 and it proved me wrong. Well, yeah, Joe, that's what you get for being a bull. No, I'm kidding, dude. But it's pretty funny, right? It never fails. It's true. I feel you, dude. Being a bull is hard. It just seems like being a bear is much easier. But yeah, SoFi is pretty legit company, but it's a meme stock. It shouldn't be a meme stock. I don't know why it's a meme stock, but it is a meme stock. So it doesn't really trade according to fundamentals. $10 was what, an all-time low already, and it just keeps going lower. So don't really know, dude. There's no real rational explanation for that. It's just a meme stock, and it really shouldn't be. And long term, I do think it has a lot of potential. It should go up. But yeah, SoFi's a meme stock, so that's how it goes. It happens with, everything's a meme stock now, somehow. And we actually have a YOLO, well, not a YOLO, but a meme later about all the meme stocks that shouldn't really be meme stocks, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, dude, no real explanation for that. It doesn't make any sense at all, other than it's a meme stock now. What up from above?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. And Marvin, what's up, dude? Thanks, guys. Please smash like button if you haven't yet. Wow, Baba Mega G. I didn't even see Baba. But China does not look too great today. I'll tell you that from first glance. Oh, I see it down here. Yeah, it's at 87 now. What the actual hell? So, we have an Alibaba YOLO later. So, I was bullish on Alibaba at 200. I should have went the other way. Would have made a lot of money. But yeah, China's not doing great. XRP going to the moon. Yeah, what happened with that lawsuit there? Are they, did a verdict come out or what? I'm kind of lost here. Does anyone know what's up with XRP? Did they win? We'll check it out in a second here. But, yeah, it sounds like XRP is mooning right now. So we'll check it out soon. All right, on to the red side. So, pretty much everything in the red. What's new? So you got Orphazyme. Remember that one? Haven't talked about that one in a while. That used to be, that squeezed way back last year. That's down 45% today. Ouch. Don't know why. And DD, I don't know why this is still trending. Didn't it get delisted? Or was supposed to get delisted? Anyway, DD's down 44%. XELA down 33%, and we will discuss that fourth today. That's pretty bad. Wow. And then we got the oil stocks here, INDO, IMPP, down like 30%. We're not going to do those, but, you know, I did think that was going to happen. HUSA as well. ISPO, Inspirato, talked about that one a couple weeks ago. That's been getting wrecked, as I predicted. Yeah, Zach, Affirm. You were right on Affirm, dude. That just keeps going down. Yeah, it looks like everything Chinese down. Li Auto, Xpeng, Neo. CEI, which we'll discuss third today. That's down 14.27%. So not as bad as the other oil stocks, but... yeah, CEI pulling back as well. Yeah, Baidu, another Chinese stock there. Yeah, Neo. Wow, SoFi. So I did see SoFi trending on StockTwits. Honorable mention. It wasn't down this bad before, but wow, it's at 855 now. That's pretty nasty. Marathon, 9%. Crypto's going down today. And then we got Wish. That's below $2 now. Yeah, growth is getting wrecked here. I guess everything's getting wrecked here, but growth is really getting wrecked here today. Robinhood, that's at 11 now. DraftKings is at 16. What the hell? Riot. Here comes our first siren. Gonna talk over it. My apologies, guys. Ride, Lordstown Motors. GME is at 93 now. Ocugen. Coinbase. Coinbase is at 160. Wow. MicroStrategy. Bumble, that's pulling back. And yeah, Alibaba. 6.68%. The hell? AMC. 6.66%. That's down to 14.30. Peloton keeps going down. Square. Spotify, Roku, Novavax. Everything. Meme index down 5.48%. That's pushing $9 now. Roblox. Snapchat, Tesla. Netflix. Wow, Netflix. I mean, at this point, Netflix is a meme stock, right? But that's pretty big. 4.61% down for Netflix. Well, I guess the Nasdaq went down a lot today, so that makes sense. But that's pretty bad. And Tesla 5%. That's pretty bad too. That's under 800. So Tesla and SoFi were honorable mentions. We got Sundial, eBay, Tilray, everything. BlackBerry, Palantir. Facebook, which is a meme stock now, that's down a lot, 3.89%. Virgin Galactic, Target's down 3.64%. That's really bad. Twitter, that's a meme stock now. Everything's just turning into a meme stock. Pretty funny. Yeah, DoorDash, Nvidia, Apple. This is pretty bad. Nvidia down 2.46%. Apple down 2.39%. Everything. JP Morgan, AMD, PayPal, Microsoft, Google, MMAT, Ford. So yeah. In summary, nasty, nasty day here today. Super bloodbath. A lot worse than the indexes would suggest, to be honest. Really not much in the green here. And everything in the red. Growth, value, tech especially. So another bloodbath today in the stock market. What's new? Absolutely nothing. Uber will probably follow Didi in going sometime the next week, I guess. I mean, Uber and Lyft are pretty much meme stocks now, so would not be surprised if that's the case. But yeah, those haven't been doing too well. Pulled out of a firm way before I should have. Yeah, who would have knew it would have went down that much? So you had it right, dude. But still finished in the green, so can't complain that much. But yeah, dude, you were right on that one. That's going down a lot, and doesn't look like it's done just yet. Closed my Bumble today. Too many puts open on Bumble for me to diamond hand those. All right, dude. Well, yeah, that popped out of nowhere the other day. I knew that was coming back down. So, congrats to you, Joe. Rainbow Bears for the win.
Making so much money that they can probably have a real hard time counting it.
Plus, Uber has an enormous stake in Didi. Do they? I didn't know that. I mean, I guess that makes sense. So, yeah. I mean, Uber hasn't been profitable. It's not profitable, and it's not going to be in a long time. So, no surprise there. Well, I didn't know they had a stake in Didi, but yeah, that's real bad. With gas prices this high, I imagine Uber is going to zero at this rate. Well, I mean, Uber doesn't pay for the gas. The actual drivers pay for their own gas, but then you can write it off as a tax expense. But yeah, at this point, everyone just might as well go electric. And I got a meme about the gas prices later on during the Yolos, so stay tuned for that. Think you guys are gonna like that. It's like 12% of Uber's overall net worth. That's a huge stake. Yeah, that's not good.
Hey, you're gonna lose all your money. That's a scam.
Too much dinero. Yeah, I'm glad you're you're thriving in this in this downturn, Joe. Rainbow Bear's doing well right now. All right, let's get to some crypto now. Let me check YouTube here. We got 7 viewers, 9 likes. Please smash like button if you haven't yet, guys. Appreciate it. 8 viewers now. Thank you, guys. All right. Yeah, and also, side note. So yeah, like I said, community is growing really fast. So videos have been getting a lot of views, and also during the live show, there's a lot more live viewers now, for sure. Of course, you guys are always here, but I think a lot of people are watching and they don't actually participate in the chat. But for sure, the likes have gone up and the live show and the viewers as well. So yeah, community's growing pretty quickly here in the past few weeks. So appreciate you guys.
I appreciate you.
What up, Jalen? Got way too many memes here now.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks, Meteor Dude. Appreciate you, as always. Please smash like button, guys. MULN push. Yeah, we'll discuss that first today. That's still going. It's still going. Kind of tired about talking about that stock, but major price action. So it's not done just yet. Looks pretty good. All right, let's get to some crypto here. Could Could have said it better myself. Could not have said it better myself? You mean, it's a scam. You're going to lose all your money. Yeah, that's a good one. What up, Low Roller?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. Please smash like button on your way in, guys. I'm at McDonald's Wi-Fi. You got that Happy Meal? You got that free meal on your app? Yeah, man, appreciate it. You always make it, no matter what. Whether you're on the bus or in McDonald's or anything, when you're not home, you still come. So, really appreciate that. Real loyal.
You loyal.
All you guys, you guys are loyal. Appreciate everyone. All right. So on to crypto here. Crypto's down 1.68% today. So not terrible. Not nearly as bad as stock market, but not great. Yeah, same thing. We had that huge push. Bitcoin was at what, like 43K, and then it's slowly bleeding down from here. So let's check it out. We got SHIB, #1 trending, down 2.5%. I don't know why SHIB has been trending so much. And then Phantom, 3.64%. And Bobatama, I don't know what that is. That's looks like a meme. Is that a bear? Or a cat? Or a dog? It looks like a dog. Is that a breed of dog? It looks like a dog. Bobatama? I don't know. That's up 30%. And what do we have here? Van Gold. No idea what that is. Over 3,600%. Base Protocol. 1,100%. And then Valentine Doge. 881%.
Hey, you're gonna lose all your money. That's a scam.
I have no idea what that is, but you know what? Valentine's Day is already over. A little late for that. That's up 880% for some reason. Okay. Interesting. So, not too many meme coins today. Just looks like Valentine Doge and Bobatama. Hopefully, these market conditions are giving birth to more rational investors, which equals more subs. Well, yes and no. It seems like the subs come from apes mostly. I'm not even gonna lie, because we were stuck at 550 for a while because nothing was going on, and then MULN and then all this oil stuff happened, and that's when we really popped. So, but yes, it would give birth to more rational investors. I'm not sure if that equals more subs than the apes, but I will say though, it does seem like people are a lot more rational now. I used to get a lot of hate whenever I said something was going down, which is quite often, and it seems like either people are either more rational now, or I'm just getting more respect, because I'm not getting like any hate at all, like very little hate now, which is very surprising. So yeah, it could be either one or both. More rational investing, or I'm getting more respect. But hey, that's cool, I was pretty surprised. I'm just getting pretty much 100% likes on the stuff I'm saying that's going down now, and no one commenting that, I'm an idiot or anything. So, that's cool. When you have time, check out this AEI stock. Alright, dude, we'll check it out after, we can do that after I get done with the articles. So, we'll do crypto, I'll read some articles real quick, and then we can check out AEI, but that sounds very familiar. I definitely traded that a few times. Biddy is going to 29K. I sure hope not. Don't say that, dude. Very possible, but I sure hope not. It's holding pretty strong at 35K. If it breaks 35K, it can go really bad. But yeah, I sure hope not. That'd be pretty bad. I got rec skill games today, but have to walk 7-Eleven to look free bonus. I found free avocado, $140. Avocado. You found a free avocado. That's cool, dude. And you won 40 bucks. Now you have your money back. I'm so tired walking. I'll just take the bus, dude. Well, I'm glad you made your money back. Congrats to you. And maybe you should bike or take the bus. But hey, free exercise. This is what's going on with XRP. All right, cool. Thanks for that, Marvin. We'll get to that very shortly after we're done with going over crypto here. All right, let's get to crypto. So, Bitcoin down 1.59%, below 39K. Ouch. Ether 1.55% down, below 2600. Binance up a little bit. Yeah, XRP is mooning right now, 7.28%. Gotta go get dinner. Good night, all. All right, Joe. Peace out. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Good night, and have a good weekend. So yeah, XRP going up right now. I think some news just dropped. Maybe lawsuit news. We'll check it out here very shortly. Terra pulling back 9%. That's pretty bad, but although it's still up for the week, so healthy pullback there. Cardano down below 80 cents. Doge down 0.81%. Come on, Doge. Polkadot's up 4%. Sheep down 2%. Chronos 1% down. Litecoin's up. This is not too bad. Not too bad at all. So definitely more red than green here, but it doesn't appear like the price action was that bad. Don't see anything like... Worst thing I saw was Terra, and that's some healthy pullback. Yeah, Zcash is up. That's been going up a lot lately. And Thorchain, that's up 10%. That's been going up a lot too. Hey, look, Waves is finally down for once. Still up 37% for the week, but hey, Waves is in the red today. That's new. Well, let's sort this out. Let's see here. Yeah, actually not much in the green. Maybe like 20 coins in the green. Not much at all. Maybe less than that. And I don't really see any value here. Well, XRP. Yeah, I guess so. XRP, Polkadot, Litecoin. But yeah, nothing over 10% in the green. So not that much price action. Biggest value coin gainer is XRP. And then Polkadot. So pretty much, yeah, it looks like XRP and Polkadot, and not even Litecoin, but XRP and Polkadot are pretty much holding up the crypto market here, along with a few growth coins. But not much in the green. So pretty hard to make money in crypto today unless you're an XRP ape. And on the red side, so yeah, like 80% of the coins in the red here. Price action not too bad though. Biggest losers Anchor Protocol, 11%, and then eCash. I think you like that one, Marvin, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's down 10.3%, and Terra down about 10%. But it does not appear like there's too much value here, except for Terra. Mostly growth on the red side here. Yeah, so it looks about right. So everything mostly in the red today. But value didn't change that much. Value was slightly down. So a slightly bearish day in the crypto market today. Not bad at all. But it kind of sucks when every single day is red, and then it really starts to add up and take a toll. But, you know, it's a lot better than the stock market. But overall, pretty bad day. Terrible day in stock market. And not terrible, but pretty bad day. Bad day in crypto. So overall,
Good.
ICP get wrecked, 98%. Used to be 700. Now it is 17 bucks. Yeah, and people still believe in it. I mean, it seems like a pretty decent coin, but that's what happens when you buy the ICO. I mean, same thing happened with like Zcash and excuse me. Yeah, a lot of coins are like that. So, you know, maybe one day it'll come back. But that's why you don't buy the ICOs. Don't buy the top. I guess waves do eventually delete. I mean, it just looks like some healthy pullback. It's still up 37% for the week. This has gone up a lot lately. Let's see here in the past like month. Yeah, this was at like $9, and then it pumped all the way to 26, so over 200% upside in about like 2 weeks here. So it just seems like some healthy pullback. That's pretty insane. I don't know why it's going up so much. OK Coin is 10% APY staking on DOT. DOT? What's DOT? I never heard of DOT. Is that DeFi? I mean, honestly, I'd just rather go with USDC, because that has 10% staking, like 12%, on Crypto.com. I'd much rather go with that than OK Coin. But yeah, everything has some pretty decent APY now. Even Bitcoin is like 6.5%. It could be on Crypto.com. I'm like really thinking about just not selling options anymore and just throwing it in Crypto.com for staking. Because that may be even more profitable. Not in the eCash? Alright, mistaking it for something else you're in. Oh, good thing you're not, because that went down a lot. eCash used to be Bitcoin ABC. I remember that. Yeah, that rebrand didn't happen too long ago. Cryptos are holding up way better in comparison to the stock market. Yeah. It's supposed to be a hedge against the stock market, although it hasn't necessarily been a hedge. But now it is starting to like break away from. It's not too correlated anymore like it used to be. How's Jasmine doing? I don't know, what, 15 cents? 14.29. Yeah, not good today. I mean, not 14, 1.4. But it's not, at least it's not 1.1 anymore. But yeah, Jasmine, RIP to Jasmine. Oh, Polkadot, got you. Yep, RIP to Jasmine. What about Loop Ring? Loop Ring's down to 70 cents. Ouch. So that's not nearly as bad as Jasmine, but I did say Loop Ring was. Remember at 4, I said it was coming back to like 250, and I got a good amount of hate for that. Some people just never learn. Alright, so that's crypto, guys. Let's get to some news here. So let me pull up this XRP thing that Marvin linked, and then pull up my articles. But not much news today. Not a crypto news. And 6 people, 11 likes. Appreciate everyone. Okay, so what do we have here? Alright, so today, guys, 4 articles. We're going to look at this breaking XRP news. We got some news about Russia, Ukraine, and crypto. And one about potential 4th C19 shot. Does your area have KFC all-you-can-eat buffet? No. Is that a thing? KFC all-you-can-eat? I mean, we have all-you-can-eat buffets, but KFC all-you-can-eat? I never heard of that. Sounds very America. Sounds like Golden Corral. We have Golden Corral. Alright, let's read here. Ripple responds to SEC motion to strike its fair notice defense. So attorneys for Ripple filed a response with the judge asserting the SEC is misapplying a recent ruling in another case in an attempt to deprive Ripple of an affirmative defense in the ongoing lawsuit. All right, so it's still ongoing. I thought they won or something, but no, it's still ongoing. But they're trying to say that the SEC's argument is invalid. That's what it sounds like, at least. Yeah, Ripple argued the SEC is wrongfully applying the outcome of another case, SEC versus Fife. What is Fife? Yeah, Ripple says it doesn't apply here. Sounds like Fife is a penny stock. And yeah, the case is likely to be settled this year and will determine whether XRP is a security or digital currency. Yeah, to be honest, so first of all, I don't know why the SEC is picking on Ripple over every other coin. That always never really understood that. But all right, so no, the case is not settled yet. I thought there was going to be like breaking news that the case got settled and Ripple won, but no, it just says that Ripple is disputing the SEC's argument. They're saying, because the SEC is saying the Fife case applies to this one, and they're saying it doesn't. So I guess that's bullish. Doesn't seem like super bullish, but okay, I guess that's bullish. Good to know. So that's probably why, a big factor as to why this is coming back down, or going back up today. XRP right now. I remember KFC used to offer all-you-can-eat fried chicken buffet in the 1990s. Well, I was born in 95, so don't really remember that. That sounds, I mean, that sounds good, but after a while, you know, that just sounds really fattening. Like, not enjoyable. Because I had Popeyes yesterday. Ate like 4 pieces. I'm like, damn, I don't feel good at all. Speaking for Loopering, I dropped some more news about in the DD section in the group on IMX. They're tag teaming with DC to... Oh, yeah, so I did see that. They're tag teaming with DC to drop 6 million comic book trading cards that come with redeemable NFTs. That's pretty cool, dude. That sounds pretty legit. You know, it's not some... Doesn't sound like a rug pull. Sure hope it's not. It's DC. Sounds pretty legit. Are they those... What do you call it? The ones that you buy? The verified NFTs? Doesn't really matter. This sounds pretty legit. So, yeah, thanks for that, Marvin. Always got some great resources. And thanks for linking the XRP article, too. Baseball is back? Yeah, it is. Gonna start like a month late, but I was actually surprised they came to an agreement. Yeah, I thought they're gonna get locked out the whole season. My money's on Ripple, literally. Yeah, dude. So congrats to you today. That is bullish. I thought they won. They didn't win just yet, but that is bullish. And it does seem like they're gonna settle, and it's not gonna be nearly as bad as people thought. So congrats to you on XRP today, Marvin. All right, moving on here. Ukrainian minister calls on Tether Bitfinex to cease Russian transactions. So, Mikhailo Fedorov, Vice Prime Minister of Ukraine, has redoubled calls to restrict crypto transactions to Russians, this time signaling out Tether and Bitfinex. Fedorov has previously called for blanket crypto restrictions that would affect ordinary Russians, which many in the community have rejected. Multiple centralized exchanges have refused Fedorov's request. So, yeah, we've been discussing this for a couple weeks now. A lot of governments want to block Russians from buying crypto at all, and a lot of exchanges are saying can't do that. That's pretty messed up. But yeah, now they're calling for a ban on Tether to Russians. So would I trust Tether or the ruble right now? Probably Tether, and that's saying a lot. So I don't think Bitfinex is required to do this, but yeah, the Ukrainians calling for more Russian crypto bans, which I don't really agree with. I think the bigger accounts, the Russian whales, politicians and oligarchs, like they should be blocked. But your regular not Ukraine, your regular Russian citizen should not be blocked from buying crypto, because that is a much better place to put your money than the ruble right now. So yeah, this just hurts the citizens. Pretty sad. All right. Building on that, Russians liquidating crypto in the UAE to seek safe havens. Crypto firms in the United Arab Emirates (UAE) are being deluged with requests to liquidate billions of dollars in virtual currency as Russians seek a safe haven for their fortunes, company executives and financial sources said. Some clients are using cryptocurrency to invest in real estate in the UAE, while others want to use firms to turn their virtual money into hard currency and stash it elsewhere, sources say. So yes, this is what should be banned, not the actual everyday average citizens. But the Russian whales, this is a problem. I wonder why they have it in the UAE, though, over other places. That they have, like, lax laws or something? Sounds like it. Yeah, so it looks like they're trying to liquidate before they get seized. So they're buying real estate. That sounds like a good idea. And turning into hard currency. Yeah, so they're just trying to cash out their crypto because they're afraid it's gonna get seized. Pretty smart, but yeah. This is what should be seized and banned, not all of Russia. So we'll see what happens with this. What up, Grov?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. Please smash like button if you haven't yet, guys. Bought 5,000 MULN finally at 125. Hopefully it squeezes Monday. What do you think? Yeah, well, so there's still a gap at 62, but it looks unlikely that that's going to fill. And, I don't know if it's going to squeeze or not, but the momentum, we'll get to this very shortly. MULN, we're going to discuss it first today. But, the momentum is picking back up. There definitely were shorts covering today, and it's going up in the aftermarket, so good chance it does. Yeah, the volume's going back up, so it looks like the squeeze may still be on. I mean, personally, I wouldn't count on it. I mean, not saying it won't squeeze, but longer term, it should go up. So this may or may not squeeze, but it does look pretty bullish in the short and long terms, I would say. I'm only scared about the gap at 62, but at this point, it doesn't seem, that realistic. So yeah, if you want, you can stick around and we'll do a full TA on MULN. It's not going to be much different from what we've been discussing in the past few days, but yeah, it does look pretty good for Monday, I will say. So, good luck to you, dude. And you're already up, so yeah, congrats already, and good luck to you, dude. And thanks for being here today. Always smash the like button, appreciate it. This McDonald's have 2 cash register and 2 kiosk machines and pay $12 an hour. The bathroom is horrible and smell like smoke. Bad, this McDonald's. Yeah, it kind of sounds like New York McDonald's at like 6 a.m. Just a bunch of bums hanging out there. But yeah, $12 an hour. Here you get like 20 something. That's why they got kiosks now and not actual workers. Because it's cheaper to invest in machines than actual workers. But yeah, sounds like a typical, bum McDonald's where all the bums hang out and no one really cares. So, you know, I would avoid using public McDonald's bathrooms if I could help it. All right, so last article here. And this is a little bit different from the crypto stuff we've been talking about. Pfizer planning to submit data on fourth C19 shot soon while working on vaccine for all variants. Yeah, so we just said that. We are making a vaccine that covers Omicron and all the other variants. Who is this guy? Oh, CEO Albert Bourla. Bourla's comments come exactly 2 years after C19 was declared a pandemic by WHO in March 2020. So, yeah, I think, I don't want to get too deep into this because don't want to get shadow banned by YouTube. A little controversial here. But, yeah, I think Israel already has their fourth shot. And there were talks about a fourth shot coming this year. And that seems like that's actually going to be a thing. So, I don't know. Seems a bit much to me at this point. You know, everything is going back to normal. Mandates are getting lifted, especially in like New York and California, where they were the worst. They're getting lifted now. Restrictions are being lifted. I don't think this is going to be necessary. I mean, I guess it helps. It'll help a little bit, but definitely not necessary. I mean, I'm still on my first shot. I got the J&J and didn't get boosted, and I don't plan on getting this, so. But yeah, you know, some general news here. Fourth shot coming soon. But honestly, I don't think that many people are going to get this. Not nearly as many people. I don't think it matters as much anymore, and people just don't care as much anymore. But yeah, there we have it. Fourth shot coming here. And maybe this is why Pfizer was up today. One of the stocks that was up today. McDonald's paying $20 in your area. How many employee? I don't know, a couple. Not that many. But yeah, fast food, you get a lot of money here in New York. But yeah, there's not as many workers and more machines now, more kiosks. All right, guys, so that's all the news I got for today. Good stuff. And let's get on to some TA now. Check YouTube here real quick. 8 viewers, 15 likes. Wow, guys, appreciate everyone. Yeah, like I said, show's been growing a lot. A lot of viewers in here every day now, and yeah, appreciate everyone. If you haven't smashed the like button yet, please smash it, guys. But yeah, you know, videos have been very popular lately. And even the live show, which not many people attend, we're getting a lot of viewers now in the live show. So, yeah, we've been booming here lately the past few weeks and only getting bigger. So, really appreciate everyone. Thank you, guys. Couldn't do it without you guys.
I appreciate you.
What up, Punk Skater? No risk, no Rari.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Yeah, thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. All right, guys, so today for the TA, not too much different from yesterday. We're going to do MULN, Mullen Automotive. Which we've been discussing for like every day in the past 2 weeks, but price action was crazy today. Not done just yet, so we're going to discuss that again. We're going to do HYMC, which I talked about. I didn't talk about it yesterday during the live show, but I did it. I made a separate video after the show and posted that. That was very popular. Got like 200 views. Close to that. Probably close to that now. So we'll discuss HYMC. We're going to do CEI, which we didn't do yesterday, but we did. We've talked about that a lot in the past 2 weeks. Major price action there, pulling back, so we'll discuss that. And then XELA, which we did discuss yesterday, but we had earnings today, and major pullback there, so we'll discuss that today. So yesterday I talked about MULN, HYMC, and XELA. So we'll do those again, still trending. And then we'll do CEI as well. So yeah, guys, this is fair warning before we get started. Probably going to be a lot of talking. I'll try to get through this as quick as possible. But you know, this is the part of the show where I just talk a lot. So yeah, let's do it, guys. So I don't want to bore you guys, so I'll try to get through it as quick as possible. So I'm going to take a quick drink, and we'll get started here. Don't forget us days one when you get big. Of course not, dude. You guys are the real ones. No, I'll never forget anyone. And yeah, you know, eventually, I was thinking about this. Eventually, I can't read, like, every comment in the chat, but, you know, I really appreciate all the support. And gonna see if I can, I don't know if, like, mods are, like, highlighted and you can read them over other chat, other comments in the chat. But yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there. Not there yet, but for sure. We are getting pretty big, thanks to you guys. And, no, you know, I really appreciate everyone, all the fans and all the support. Couldn't do it without you guys. And, yeah, I'm, you know, once I get my company up and running. I got my company up and running already, but I gotta get registered with the state of New York now. And once that becomes official, I'm gonna put it, you know, on the bottom. It's gonna say financial advisor, Hyperion Wealth Management, which is the name of my company. It's gonna look legit as hell, and hopefully that gets a lot more views. But yeah, you know, it's been almost a year now since we started the show, and I really didn't know what to expect, and we've come a long way. So, you know, couldn't do it without you guys. So appreciate everyone. And appreciate all the continued support every single day. Really means a lot. Mr. Young, what up, dude? Thanks for being here. XELA was the tendering from common to preferred shares a good idea? Well, it's certainly not bullish, I'll tell you that, because that diluted the stock. So that definitely was a factor as to why it went down so much today, because it had bad earnings plus dilution. So, can't really comment if it was a good idea or not, but it certainly didn't help the stock price. I'll just say that. That was bearish for the stock price. So it does not help investors. Let's just put it that way. But we'll get to XELA fourth after we do these other stocks. If you want to stick around for that, then you're welcome to. But appreciate you, dude, for joining the show today. And I think you're new. I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome to the show. Appreciate it. Please smash the like button, guys. We squat around these parts. Yeah, absolutely. Community is growing every single day. A lot of people joining Discord as well. So, yeah, you know, we're blowing up here. And only getting bigger. So, much appreciated, guys. All right, going to take a quick drink, and we'll get started with the TA. $11,000 shares. You got 11,000 shares? All right, so you got a pretty big investment in here. Good luck to you, dude. Smarter Gambling Gang, Moon, yeah. Sub count has been mooning lately. You know, so hopefully we can hit 1,000 soon, so I can get monetized, and you know, actually start getting paid for doing all this hard work. But you know, I'm starting to see my hard work starting to pay off. It's very nice. So hopefully, you know, I can get monetized, get ad revenue, super chat. I really want super chat. That's like gonna be the big money maker. And then I'm gonna work on my Patreon as well. The NYC traffic in the background, yeah, it's kind of like it just flies over my head now. I don't even really hear it. It's all the honking and stuff. The sirens are pretty annoying, but all the honking is like whatever. And there's just like loud ass trucks too. So that's in the future. That's one upgrade I gotta make for you guys in the show. Gotta get out of New York City, go somewhere quiet. I don't want to pay this rent anyway. But I was thinking like Delaware or New Hampshire, you know, somewhere nice and quiet, and I don't gotta mute the video every single time. But yeah, that's another upgrade we're gonna have to do in the future. But I'm glad you guys take it. You know, you guys take it well. It annoys me more than anyone. All right, let's do it, guys. So here is MULN, Mullen Automotive. This finishes at $1.35 today. That is up 26.17%. So once again, we're talking about this stock. Been talking about it for every single day for the past 2 weeks. But once again, it was trending on StockTwits, number 2 after SPY. So we got to talk about it once again. So it did look like the squeeze is over. Was losing momentum. But today, out of nowhere, we got some pretty big volume. Some very big price action. So maybe the squeeze is not over. Anyway, big gain for the stock today. So no company specific news to justify this price action. It just seems like shorts starting to cover. Social media sentiment still strong. Apes piling in here, and pushing the stock up. So let's go ahead and analyze. Come to Florida. It's quiet over here. I was thinking about Florida because no income tax, but that's a little far from my family and stuff. You know, probably gotta stay in the Northeast here. That's why I'm thinking like Delaware and New Hampshire. But I'd love to live in Florida. You know, great weather and tax wise. But maybe later in the future. It's hard, you know, having family here and stuff. Okay. I would definitely get like a vacation home there or something though. That'd be nice. Be a snowbird. Go there in the winter. Come back here in the summer. All right. So first of all, we have a gap down at 1190. That is a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to 1190 to fill this gap. May take a while, but eventually it should. And then we have another gap down at 465. So that's another bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to 465 to fill this gap. And then we have a descending wedge here, which is another bullish indicator. So right now this looks like it's consolidating between 170 and 85 cents. So it looks like there's a little more consolidation to go, but after that it should break out to the upside. And then this looks like a huge cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being the low of 52 cents. And there could be multiple possible tops. It could be 190. 380. 585. 740. 9 dollars. 980. 1070. 1180, or even the high of 1590. But so those are all bullish indicators. Well, although I do think the most realistic top would be 190 or 380. But those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. And then we do have a gap up. And in the aftermarket here, this is up to 139. So if this holds, that would be another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock will probably run to the upside on Monday as well. And then we do have a gap up at 62 cents. So that would be a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock may pull back down to 62 cents to fill this gap. And at this point, it does look pretty unlikely, but possible. So just be aware of that, guys. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. Or it will be, at least. I didn't have time to add it, but it will be after the show. I'll add it. Okay. So I guess we'll stop at 322 here. So right now this is sitting on the support of 135, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 170, 189, 223, 257, 272, 291, and then 322. There is resistance above 322, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 113, 98 cents, 75 cents, 60 cents, and then 52 cents. 52 is the all-time low, so no support below that. AMT, what up, dude? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you, new here. So, welcome to the show. Welcome to the community. CEI, well, yeah, we'll get to CEI after HYMC. So, if you want to stick around for that, dude, or watch the playback, or I'll do a video on that later, too. Yeah, we're going to talk about CEI. That's pulling back, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot to talk about, someone wanted me to talk about AEI. Yeah, Guru mainframe. Forgot about that. So we can look at AEI quickly after I'm done with MULN. And then we'll get to CEI shortly here. But yeah, guys, a lot of people in here today. All the regulars and a lot of new people. So appreciate everyone. Great show already. Okay, where was I? Right. So right now at this current price, 135, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty wide. Actually, you know what? Take it back. So right now at this current price at 135, the channels to the upside are pretty wide. So expect a significant increase in price action if this continues to run to the upside, up until this hits 257. Then the channel starts to narrow, and the price action should go back to normal. But that is bullish if this continues to run to the upside. And to the downside, the channels are regular sized, so expect a regular amount of price action if this runs to the downside. RSI is currently at 46. So pretty average there, a little bit below average. So according to the RSI, this current price of 135 is around fair market value. Maybe it should be a little bit higher. And this did 239 million in volume today. Very significant volume, way above the average. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. What up to Apocalypse? Thanks for being here, dude. Again, appreciate you. Please smash like button if you haven't yet, guys. Keep an eye out for SEAC. They are trying to pump their merger with Triller. Is there a date when that's supposed to happen? Is there a set date? We can look at that very shortly after this. But yeah, that's supposed to be a big catalyst when they actually merge. Is there an official date for that or what? But thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. Okay. Let me zoom in here. So just my opinion, not financial advice, guys. So, and my opinion has not really changed. We've been talking about the stock a lot. So longer term, this definitely looks like a pretty good buy. A lot of bullish indicators, a lot of upside potential. Again, double gap down. Cup and handle. Descending wedge. Aftermarket action. All bullish indicators. This should come back up to 1190 in the long term to fill the gap. And that would be like a 1000% upside. So a lot of upside potential. In the short term, this will probably stay pretty volatile. But there are more bullish indicators than bearish indicators in the short term as well. Only bearish indicator is the gap up at 62 cents. And we have a neutral indicator in the RSI. But yeah, definitely looks a lot more bullish than bearish here. So this may come back down to 62 cents in the short term. Pretty unlikely, but possible. But other than that, this does look pretty bullish. So if you want to go long, not financial advice. You missed a big run today, 26%, but still 135 is a pretty decent entry, especially if you're willing to hold for the long term. Again, a lot of upside potential. A lot of bullish indicators. So if you're trying to quick scalp this for a quick gain to the upside, I don't really recommend doing that. But if you're in this for the long term, 135 still appears to be a pretty good entry. Again, it's possible this falls back to 62, but if you're in it for the long term, that really shouldn't matter. So I would support going long at 135 and lower. And if it pulls back below 135, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. We do have this little cup and handle. Top being around 195. So this could go up to 195 in the short term to fill this cup, to complete this cup. And yeah, it appears like the squeeze may not be over. And the aftermarket action would suggest that this will go up on Monday. So looking pretty good in the short and long terms. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I wouldn't recommend that. Not saying that's a bad play, but pretty risky. Again, a lot of bullish indicators. This may pull back down to 62 cents, and that would be a lot of money to the downside. From the current price of 135, that'd be over a 50% downside, so a lot of money to be made here. Although I do think that is unlikely. So I would say going short here would be a high risk, high reward play. Could pay off pretty big, but can go pretty wrong pretty quickly as well. Apes really like this stock. Still has a lot of momentum. So I don't really think going short here is the greatest idea. Not saying it's a bad play, but very risky. So if you want to do that, please do it at your own risk. Again, high risk, high reward. So pretty straightforward here, guys. A lot of bullish indicators. Looks good in the short and long terms. If you want to buy here. And I don't think going short is the greatest idea, but this could pull back down to 62. That would pay off pretty big. Just really risky. So please do that at your own risk. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is MULN, Mullen Automotive. This quarter? Alright, so soon, but there's no specific date. But yeah, what I'll say about that is, so the chart does look good. But that may be a sell the news event. You know, maybe not, but there's a good chance it's going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news event. So maybe this will run up until that point, and it'll sell off, or maybe it won't sell off at all. But just looking at the chart right now, it does look pretty good. It does look pretty bullish. But yeah, it sounds like you're pretty big into that stock, Tupacalypse. So, you know, if you want, you can join the Discord and post some DD or something for the community to see. But yeah, dude, good luck to you. If any of you guys want to join Discord, link in the description down below. You know, a lot of smart people sharing great resources there. So you guys don't have to be here in the chat to talk. You know, you can do it anytime in Discord. All right, what was I looking at? Next, AEI too. Yeah, who wanted me to look at this? Guru Mainframe Spanish. Don't know if he's still here, but yeah, wow, this has gotten beaten down pretty hard. Really can't go too much lower. So, I mean, looks like a pretty good entry. 43, not bad entry at all. A lot of gap downs. Triple, quadruple gap downs. So, yeah, this looks pretty bullish. Don't know much about the company itself. I definitely shorted this before. A couple of times, I remember. But at this point, it's gotten so low, really can't go too much lower. So, looks like a good long-term play. All right, next one, HYMC. So here is HYMC, Hycroft Mining Holding Corporation. This finishes at $1.88 today. That is up 25.33%. Check YouTube real quick, see how many people are still here. 8 people, 17 likes. Wow, that may be a record for likes, honestly. Definitely up there. And I'm surprised so many people are still here. Because usually, you know, during the TA is the boring part. I talk a lot and people start dipping. But appreciate everyone who's still here. You guys the real ones. And yeah, please smash the like button if you haven't yet, guys. Yeah, I do think that's a record for likes. So, wow, this may be the greatest show ever we've had so far. Thank you guys a lot. Really appreciate you guys.
I appreciate you.
All right. So I did a video on this stock yesterday before it really blew up on StockTwits. So this is definitely in the middle of a short squeeze right here. And yeah, this was mooning. So this mooned yesterday. Mooned in the aftermarket as well. And had a pretty big run today. Although it is pulling back here. But yeah. A lot of mentions on StockTwits, so we will analyze this once again. So no company specific news to justify this price action today. It just seems like gold is pretty popular right now due to the Russia-Ukraine situation and inflation. And this is a low float stock, so not hard to squeeze this. So let's go ahead and analyze here. Biden had a speech today saying he will only fund American-made microchips and EV car and manufacturing. That is 75% American. MULN is American, plus they applied for $400 million in funding from Biden. All right, that sounds bullish. I didn't know that, so thanks for that. But that probably had a somewhat of a factor as to why MULN is going up today. But Tesla's going down. That's interesting. But yeah, definitely bullish news for American car makers. You know, Tesla, Lucid. A lot of them I don't really believe in, like Lordstown and Nikola, but MULN does sound a lot more legit than some of these other EVs. So yeah, thanks for that, Tupacalypse. I didn't know that, so thanks for the information. Sounds bullish. Okay. So there's not too much to go off of here. First of all, this does appear like a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being the low of 28 cents. And there could be multiple possible tops. It could be 270, which it hit today. So if the top is 270, that would be a bearish indicator at this point. But if the top is above 270, it would be bullish. It could be $3, $3.35, $3.95, $4.20. Lol, nice. 420, or even the high of 750. Although I do think the most realistic tops would be 270 or $3. So yeah, that could be bullish or bearish. If the top is 270, it'd be bearish. If it's above 270, that'd be bullish. But there is a pretty good chance this did already top out at 270. I personally think it's bearish. And then we do have a gap up at around 40 cents. So that's a bearish indicator. That is telling us that the stock may pull back down to 40 cents to fill that gap. And in the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 177. So that's a bearish indicator. That is telling us on Monday that the stock will probably pull back. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. How high are we going to go here? Yeah, we'll go to $3. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 197 and 182. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 197, 209, 219, 230, 245, 259, 269, 281, 298, and then maybe we'll go to 350. No, I would have stopped at 3. And then 309. There is resistance above 309, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 182, 171, 160, 150, 139, 113, 99 cents, 82 cents, 75 cents, 65 cents, 58 cents, 51 cents, 43 cents, 36 cents, and then the low of 28 cents. 28 is the all-time low, so no support below that. So right now at this current price, 188, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a regular amount of price action, either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 450 to the upside, the channel will start to open up. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 450. And to the downside, if/when this breaks 139, the channel will start to open up. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 139. RSI is currently at 81, so that is very overbought and very overvalued. So be careful, guys. And this did 340 million in volume today. Biggest volume day of the year. I think ever, actually. Yes. Biggest volume day ever for this stock. So this pump/squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice, and it's more or less the same from yesterday. So this is obviously short squeezing, and it appears like either the squeeze is over or almost over. Biggest volume day here. It's pulling back from the high. A lot of bearish indicators at this point. Cup and handle, gap up, aftermarket action, high RSI. Really no bullish indicators. Maybe the cup and handle, but that's more long term. And no neutral indicators. So overall, the chart does look pretty bearish at this point. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that just yet. I think that would be FOMO, and you would be buying into a relative top. This is probably going to pull back very hard. And you're probably going to get burned. You're going to be catching a falling knife here. So I don't like the entry of 88 cents, 188. I think if you hold off, you should be able to get this back at 40 cents where the gap is. So I would set your buy orders to 40 cents, and if it pulls back below 40 cents, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, looks like a pretty good play. Again, a lot of bearish indicators. Looks like this is going to pull back pretty significantly in the short term here. Let's do some quick math. So from the current price of 188 down to 40 cents, that would be about an 80% downside. So a lot of downside potential, a lot of money to be made here on the downside. And it does not appear to be too risky because again, I do think the squeeze is pretty much over. So I would say going short here would be a low risk, high reward play. Excellent shorting opportunity in my opinion. And I would say cover once this hits 40 cents, where the gap is, for a relatively easy 80% gain. So pretty straightforward here, guys. Again, looks like the squeeze is pretty much done. I don't think going long here is a good idea. You missed your chance. So just wait for this to pull back before you enter. And this looks like an excellent shorting opportunity. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is HYMC, Hycroft Mining Holding Corp. All right. 2 more to go. CEI and XELA. So actually, we are getting through this pretty fast. I thought it'd take longer, but we're getting through this pretty fast. So check YouTube. Eight people and 18 likes now. Thank you guys. So a lot of viewers still here, and a lot of people smashing the like button. So please smash the like button if you haven't yet, guys. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, I think this probably is the best show of all time that we've had. So, much appreciated. Seriously.
I appreciate you.
Community is mooning. All right, let me take a quick drink, and we'll get to CEI here, and then XELA. So here is CEI Camber Energy. This finishes at 92 cents today. That is down 14.27%.
And it's gone.
Okay. So we've been discussing this stock a lot the past week. This was part of the small cap oil squeeze. And it does appear like the squeeze is over. And this is starting to pull back. How old are you? You look young, not a diss. I'm 26. So, yeah, I age really well. No, I'm pretty old. I'm getting up there. I'm almost 30 now. I'm 26. But yeah, I get that a lot. I still get ID'd a lot, but I'm 26, dude. Gonna be 27 this year. So, I guess that's a good thing, Asian don't raisin until they get real old. Then it goes to 0 to 100 real quick. But yeah, I get that a lot. I do look pretty young, which kind of sucked when I actually was young. No one really thought I was as old as I thought I was saying, as I actually said I was. But I guess now getting older, it's a good thing because I look younger than I actually am because I do feel like I'm getting pretty old. Although I am younger than a lot of you, than the viewers. The viewers here appear to be like in their 30s and 40s. That's what it said in the analytics. But yeah, I'm 26, dude. Best show today, not of all time. We haven't seen the all time yet. Yeah, that is true. Best show today of all time so far. But yeah, a lot more to come. So yeah, appreciate all the support, guys. Couldn't do it without you guys. Bro, I'm 28, almost 32. I look young. AF as F, so I feel you on that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's cool. I think you're on the lower end of the, like I said, the viewers in the show are usually in their 30s and 40s. So, yeah, you're on the younger end. But yeah, dude. I guess it's good, that now that we're getting older, and, so... It's a good thing when you get older, but when you're younger, it sucks because no one takes you seriously. And I was kind of concerned about that at first when I started the show. Like, everyone's not going to take me too seriously because I look pretty young, but, we're growing now, and people, I seem to be getting some respect now. Like I said, don't get too many haters anymore. All right, back to this. Where was I? I'm 20, lol. Yeah, so AMT, you're really on the young side of this channel. That's great, dude. You're starting really young investing. So, you start young, you're gonna build a lot of wealth over the span of your life, for sure. If you start that young, you're gonna be a millionaire. Really, anyone can be a millionaire. You don't have to have a high-paying job to become a millionaire. You just start young. You budget, you invest, you grow it over time, and you'll be well off later in life. So, yeah, that's really on the lower end, though. 20. Because, like I said, we usually have 30 to 40-year-olds watching here. But yeah, community is growing. We're getting people from all ages. Even more women are watching now. Even though I think statistically we have like 5% women watching this channel, so I want to get more women watching this channel. And we're going worldwide now. There's a community. I think we have some Chinese people joined from Asia not too long ago. There's a lot of Asian people joining. We got people from Europe, Canada, America. So community is becoming a global thing now. So very nice to see. Short the haters, lol. That's why they hate, because I say it short, and then people get emotional, and they're like, "Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, you idiot." But yeah, back in the day, which is not too long ago, a couple of months ago, I get a lot of hate for saying something's going down, short it. Now people listen. It's crazy. So yeah, we've come a long way. What's your beef with the old heads? I ain't got no beef. But we all kind of clown on them because, because they don't believe in crypto and all this stuff, and I ain't got no beef with the old heads. Well, by old heads, I mean like the boomers. You guys ain't boomers. You guys ain't that old. CCC Biz, what up, dude? I think you're new here as well, so welcome to the show. Welcome to the community. Thank you, guys. Do not care how old you are as long as your info is accurate. Yeah, that's what matters, the merit. And I did start pretty young as well. I started investing. I started getting into investing in like high school. So I've always been pretty interested. And then I got my degree in economics and stuff. And now I got my own company. So yeah, but yeah, appreciate you guys. So I've been doing this for a pretty long time. All right, what did I say last? Getting sidetracked here. I did not know what I said last. Okay. Shit. Okay, I think I know what I said. So, yeah, no company-specific news to justify this price action today. It just seems like the oil squeeze is pretty much over, losing momentum. And this is giving back a lot of people taking profits, and people starting to short this down. So let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. And we did have some news, actually. We did have some news on this today. So let's check that out. So, my bad. There was company-specific news. I take it back. I'm all over the place right now. Here we go. Yeah. So we did have some news. So let's check that out. So it says the company redeemed 2,636 shares of preferred stock. And that was for around $24 million. So that definitely played a part in the sell-off today. Because when you convert preferred stock into common stock, that creates new shares, which means dilution. So, that probably was a factor as to why the stock went down so much today. But also because the overall oil squeeze, the overall small cap oil companies are pulling back from the squeeze. Okay, so let's go ahead and analyze here. So first of all, we do have a gap down today at 104. So that would be a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to 104 eventually to fill that gap. And then we have a huge cup and handle. Bottom of the cup being 44 cents. And there could be multiple possible tops. It could be 199, which it hit today. And if it is 199, that would be a bearish indicator. But if it's above 199, that would be a bullish indicator. So it could be 199, 245. $365, $437, or even the high of $485. So yeah, that could be bullish or bearish depending on where the top is. And then we do have a gap up at 80 cents, so that's a bearish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should pull back to 80 cents to fill that gap. And I think that's it. Yes. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. Or it will be. I didn't have the chance to edit, but it will be after the show. What's your opinion on CEI? I'm getting to that now, dude. But I think it's probably coming back down to 80 cents, to be honest, before it goes back up. But I'll explain in a second. Okay. So right now this is sitting on the support of 91 cents, which it finished the round today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 97 cents, $1, 106, 112, 121, 125, 131, 137, 143, 152, 158, 168, 177, 188, 199. How high should we go here? We'll stop there. And then 199. There is resistance above 199, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 83 cents, 76 cents, 69 cents, nice, 63 cents, 59 cents, 52 cents, 44 cents, 39 cents, and then the low of 33 cents. So right now at this current price, 92 cents. The channels to the upside and downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a regular amount of price action either way this goes. However, to the upside, the channels get wider as the stock price increases. So if this runs to the upside, expect a significant increase in price action as the stock price goes to the upside. RSI is currently at 56, so that is a little bit above average. So according to the RSI, the current price of 92 cents should be a little bit lower. And this did 104.5 million in volume today. Very significant volume. Almost double the average. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. And in the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 90 cents. So that's a bearish indicator for Monday. That is suggesting that this stock will sell off on Monday. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So at this point, it's a bit difficult to predict where this is going to go in the short term. We are getting some mixed signals here. We have bullish indicators in the gap down and cup and handle. Bearish indicators in the gap up and cup and handle and aftermarket action. And a neutral indicator in the RSI. So the chart does appear to be slightly bearish at the moment, but pretty hard to tell. Personally, to me, this looks like this is still losing momentum, and I do think this will pull back. This will continue to pull back. I think the gap at 80 cents will fill, and I don't think it's going to go much lower than that. So this is either going to go to 80 cents and then back up to 104 to fill both those gaps, or go back up to 104 and then come back down to 80 cents. Either way, I think it's coming back down 80 cents to fill the gap there. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that just yet. Again, I think it's going to pull back to 80 cents, and I think that would be a good entry to go long on, So I don't like the entry of 92 cents. Be a little patient, and you should be able to get this back at 80 cents or lower. If it pulls back below 80 cents, then you can just average down at these supports that I mentioned before. Do you watch any stock YouTubers like Ken and Grace? Not really, dude. I used to. I don't really keep up with other investment channels. I mean, I watched Meet Kevin a little bit. He's a big one. And Ken and Grace, I did used to watch stuff a little bit before I started the show. Ken and Grace is good for like straight up newbies, like actual beginners. He did blow up pretty big though, but he has some like just short and simple videos, but he doesn't really back up his opinion. You know, he doesn't like I do with the charts and stuff. I'm not dissing Ken and Grace. I'm just saying like he caters to a specific audience. It's more like for people starting out with investing. He just gives you his opinion, but he doesn't say why he believes what he believes. And he's a pretty entertaining dude. But his production wise, it's pretty low quality. You know, it's just him on his phone and like going like that. It's kind of like for TikTok, honestly. But yeah, he does have some pretty good info. It's just it's for a specific type of audience. You know, this is a little bit more advanced. We get into charts here, and I invest a lot into my production and stuff. But yeah, I know of and there's like Matt Kors and stuff too. There's a few YouTubers, but I don't really watch them, no. But I know of them. Meet Kevin was actually an inspiration to this channel. Him and Jim Cramer were the inspirations for this channel, and people don't really like them, but yeah, I just, you know, there weren't too many live streams about financial live streams, so I figure I could get into the space. So, you know, Meet Kevin was pretty much the only YouTuber doing the live streams, and I like Kramer. I don't think you should listen to him, but I do like, he's a very entertaining dude. That's all it is. You know, he has a great television personality. He has memes, sound effects, so true inspiration from that. I love Kramer. Not saying you should listen to him, but I like his show. He's an entertaining guy. But no, I don't really watch any other YouTubers, but I know of them. And I haven't watched Meet Kevin recently, but apparently, yeah, everyone says the same thing. He's going downhill. I saw this Reddit post. Someone called him out because they bought his course, and they said it was like complete trash. Which I believe. He was accusing Meet Kevin of like not actually knowing what he's talking about. He's just learning like everyone else. So yeah, that's why I don't really agree with these $600 courses. I would never sell that to you guys. I would just put it on Patreon, and if you guys want to support, then you can, and there's free content. But this whole course thing is like really ridiculous to me. I'd never do that. Kramer is on nose candy. Yeah, sure, seems like it. I think he just has ADHD, to be honest. Or he has ADHD and he's on nose candy. But yeah, it sure seems like it. Guy has way too much energy. And he's like an old guy too, so I would not doubt that. I think he just has ADHD though, to be honest. All right, back to this. Now, if you want to go short, now financial advice. that's an okay play. Not the greatest, but that should be a relatively easy 10%. Like I said, I think it's gonna pull back down to 80 cents. So that should be a quick, easy 10% gain to the downside there. Nothing too crazy about that play. Not the most money in the world. But I would say going short here would be a low risk, low reward play. So a quick, easy scalp on the short side here. So I can't support that. I would just say cover at 80 cents when the gap fills. So yeah, guys, pretty straightforward. Long term, this looks like a good stock. But in the short term, it looks like the squeeze is over, losing momentum. I do think this will pull back down to 80 cents. So if you want to go long, I'd hold off right now. And if you want to go short, looks like a relatively easy 10% to the downside here. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is CEI Camber Energy. All right, last one, XELA. How many people still here? Let me check YouTube. All right, 4 people, 20 likes. So a lot of people left, but thank you guys who are still here. Yeah, 20 likes. That is definitely a record. Definitely a record. And also usually when I do the TA, you know, it's just me talking a bunch, but it seems like but I'm still talking to you guys. You guys are still chatting, so that's cool. It's not so boring today, the TA. I usually try to get through this as quick as possible to not bore you guys, but yeah, 20 likes. Thank you guys a lot. Definitely a record. Definitely a record. And I'm not sure how many subs we have now, but probably got a lot more since, you know, after the market closed because of HYMC. But all right, let's finish up here with XELA and then Yolos. Not too many Yolos. There's a lot of memes and a few Yolos. But yeah, let's finish up with this, and then we'll end on a light note with the Yolos. So we should be done here by like 6:30. All right, guys, let's do it. So here's XELA, Exela Technologies. This finishes at 57 cents today. That is down 32.68%.
And it's gone.
It's hilarious how excited you're getting over the likes. Yeah, no, you know, seriously, I'm mad hype. I'm mad hype. Cause this stuff really works. Smashing the like button. And no, I just see the channel growing, like right in front of, right in front of us. And, we're setting new records and stuff. So, no, I'm just mad hype, That's all it is. It's, I'm seeing my hard work pay off. So, don't mind me. No, I appreciate that, dude. What's up with SPCB? Not sure, dude. Oh, what up from above? Thanks for joining, dude. Appreciate you, as always. And yeah, please smash like button, guys, if you haven't yet.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up? What's
up with SPCB? I don't know, dude, but we can look at that real quick after I'm done with XELA. So give me a sec to finish here, and then we can quickly look at SPCB. But I appreciate you, dude. All right. So we talked about the stock yesterday. Had a 3-day winning streak. And today we have some pretty significant pullback. So there was a reason as to why the stock pulled back so much today. We did have earnings. And some news. So let's check it out. Okay, so EPS was negative 34 cents. I don't know what the estimate was. And then revenue was 294.31 million. and I don't know what the estimate. All right, so for EPS, so I don't know what the I don't know what the estimate for EPS was, but that's up from negative $1.82 from last year. And then sales were 294.3 million. Revenue was 294.3 million, and I don't know what the estimate for that was either, but that's down from 314.11 million from last year. So I think they missed. So not good earnings. And then in addition to that, we do have common stock being exchanged for preferred stock. So that would actually be bullish, because that's taking stocks out of circulation. Doesn't really seem like it mattered, though, on the price today. So yeah, bad earnings. Pretty disappointing. And the stock sells off pretty hard today. So let's go ahead and analyze here. That's not it. Where's the gap down? Here it is. So first of all, we have a gap down at around 196. So that is a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to 196 to fill that gap. It may take a while, but eventually it should. It's actually saying here. Oh, never mind. And then we have a descending wedge here. This looks like it's consolidating between 95 cents and 55 cents right now. So a bit more consolidation to go. But once that does consolidate, this should break out to the upside. And then this appears to be a huge cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being 34.5 cents. And there are multiple possible tops. It could be 90 cents, which it hit yesterday. So if the top is 90 cents, this would have already topped out, and that would be bearish. But if it's above 90, but if the top is above 90 cents, then it would be a bullish indicator. So it could be 90 cents, 112, 132. 172, 214, 245, 270, 335, 413, or even the high of 545. Although I do think the most realistic tops would be 90 cents or 112 or 132. So that could be bullish or bearish depending on where the top is. Yep. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 62 cents, and $56.53. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 62 cents, 70 cents, 80 cents, 90 cents, 103, 112. We'll go to 150. 124, 132, 143, and then 151. There is resistance above 151, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 53 cents, 44 cents, 35 cents, and then the low of, and then the low of 26 cents. So right now at this current price, 57 cents, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a normal amount of price action either way this goes. However, if this continues to run to the upside, as the stock runs to the upside, the channels start to open up and get wider. So expect a significant increase in price action if this stock runs to the upside. RSI is currently at 42, so a little bit undervalued there. So according to the RSI, the current price of 57 cents should be a little bit higher. And this did 85.5 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So there's not too much to go off of here. Not too many indicators to go off of here. But this does appear to be more bullish than bearish at the moment. There was a gap at 62 cents. Which, 64. There was a gap at 64 cents, which got filled today. So this is near a relative low, and really shouldn't go too much further to the downside. So not too much more downside potential, and a lot of upside potential, especially in the long term. So this may not be done selling off just yet, but it should stop bleeding pretty soon here. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. It's probably coming back down to 53 cents. So I would support going long at 53 cents and lower. And if it pulls back below 53 cents, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. But yeah, really can't go. But yeah, you can't. But you really can't go too wrong here, buying in the 50s. Really can't go too much lower. And again, a lot of upside potential long term. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. This already pulled back very significantly today. And again, really not too much more downside potential. A lot of upside potential in the long term. So I think you missed your chance going short here. Should have did that before this massive sell-off today. And at this point, I really don't see a reason why you would go short here. I would say going short would be a high risk, low reward play. Doesn't really make too much sense. You'd be shorting for crumbs here and exposing yourself to a lot of upside risk. So I don't really see a reason why you would do that. So please don't short this one, guys. Not too smart. All right, so pretty straightforward here. Massive sell-off today, but shouldn't go too much further to the downside. A lot of upside potential. So I can't support going long around this current price, and really no reason to go short here. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today, and good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is XELA, Exela Technologies. Alright guys, so that's all the TA for today. Actually, that did take pretty long, but, you know, it was cool because we're chatting a lot. So let me look at SPCB. Now, not really familiar with this stock. But alright, so RSI is at 47, so pretty average RSI. There's a big cup and handle here. Huge cup and handle. No gaps, though. But, yeah, I would say you really can't go too wrong buying in here at 54. So it came up like 30% from the low. But still pretty decent entry. Not like super great, but it's pretty good. If you're going to hold this for the long term. This does appear to be pretty bullish in the longer term. There's no bearish indicators. So bullish in the cup and handle. Average RSI. So it's not like a slam dunk play, you know. But longer term, it does look pretty bullish, so. And this is picking up volume here. 7 million volume. 2 million average. So yeah, I would say, if you're trying to quick scalp this, I probably wouldn't recommend that. But if you're in this for the long term, looks like a pretty good entry. So I hope that answers your question from above. All right, guys. So that's all the TA for today. Yeah, it took a while, but that's all right. You know, we're chilling. A lot of chatting. So appreciate everyone. That's okay. And let's finish up with some Yolos here. So give me a second to pull it up. Got to pull up quite a bit. There's quite a bit of memes today. And let me check YouTube. All right. So not many people left. There's only 2 people left, so everyone dipped. That's all right. Yeah, we're finishing up here. So let me pull up these Yolos. Get through this, and we'll get out of here. It says 2 people, but it may be more, because YouTube be lying a lot. Yeah, I think it's just you. I think it's just Marvin and Firm above. So you guys are real ones. Appreciate you guys.
You loyal. I appreciate you.
Alright, so gonna let this finish loading. Take a quick drink, and we'll finish up here with the Yolos. Alright, so it's still loading. I don't know why, but we'll get started anyway. Alright, guys, so today we have 8 Yolos, mostly memes. A few, I think there's like 3 actual Yolos, and they're pretty good. But nothing too serious. Let's do it. So this first one is by Aware Picture 1973. Financial effing. So we got a bunch of waves here. Mini waves and then tsunami. So we got Brexit, C19, European war, and what's next? Global recession. I sure hope not. But pretty possible. But yeah, this is pretty accurate, and sure hope that doesn't happen, but we'll see. Good stuff. Alright, so this is by Lotus Stalker. Calls on oil stocks. So this is pretty funny. This is this is about a meme about Kyle Rittenhouse. From the trial. So let's watch this.
There were 3 people right there.
Take a deep breath, Kyle.
All right, so yeah, that was when he was on trial and he was explaining what happened, and he was like sob crying. So, but pretty funny because me at the gas station filling up an $80 tank for the third time this weekend, and yeah, that's pretty accurate. Gas going up and everyone's crying, hurting everyone. So, pretty funny meme there. Pretty messed up, but it was pretty funny. So, nice little laugh. Alright, next one. This is by Skets90. One of us. So, a tweet from the Financial Times. BlackRock records $17 billion in losses on Russian securities. So, yeah, mega go. But, quite honestly, that's not too bad. BlackRock is rich. I think they have like trillions, over $1 trillion, I'm not sure, but I think it's in the trillions of assets under management. So, yeah, $17 billion is a lot to us, but to them, not really. That's a small percentage of their portfolio. Not too much exposure. But yeah, that has to hurt. So, yeah, a lot of losses, but I don't think they're really one of us. They know what they're doing. But still, good. Alright, this is by Art4353. The best meme stocks to buy. Alright, so this was pretty funny because, like I've been saying, everything's a meme stock now. So, apparently these are the best meme stocks to buy now. Amazon, Meta Platforms, Facebook, Tesla, Apple, Snowflake, Palantir, and SPY. So, yeah. So Palantir is probably the biggest meme stock. And Snowflake, yeah, I guess that one too. But, you know, some of these companies that were traditionally great value stocks are straight up meme stocks now. Amazon, I wouldn't say it's there just yet. Facebook, yes. Tesla's always been a meme stock, but it's been a good meme stock. Apple, I don't think it's there yet. But yeah, Palantir, Snowflake, and SPY. So apparently SPY is a meme stock now. Everything's a meme stock. So, Amazon, Apple, SPY, I would say not yet, but everything else, yes. But yeah, pretty funny, because these aren't actually, like, really meme stocks, but everything's a meme stock now. Whole market's a meme. Alright, next one. This is by Stock Surfer. Basically everyone. I day trade options. You sell when you're up, right? You sell when you're up, right? Nope. So this is pretty accurate. Especially on Wall Street Bets. This is from Star Wars? It is. This is Anakin. Yeah, and Natalie Portman. So, yeah, this is pretty accurate. Because everyone makes money unrealized. And they diamond hands, they hold.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
And they hold for a little too long. And usually ends up going in the red. And they end up losing everything. So, great meme to represent this forum here. Alright, I think we got... Oh, here's another meme. So I only got 2 actual Yolos today. This is by Constant Surprise 39. There have been very few historical financial moments equivocal to this one. And here we see SPY is 420.69. Nice. That is pretty historic. It's not going to be here, you know, in a few years. We're going to look back at this. Remember when SPY is 420.69? Nice. So it was there before, but yeah, back down here. I think it's pretty historic. Alright, 2 more. Now we got some actual YOLOs. This is by HYCN 1. All in on Daddy Baba. Alright, so here we got Alibaba Leaps. 31 calls. Alibaba 100 strike. Expiring March 17th, 2023. So 1 year to go. Here's Siren, gonna talk over it. Alright, so this was a $55,000 YOLO. And right now, yeah, right now he's down 11%, down about $6,000. I hear a siren coming, so gonna talk over it, guys. My apologies. Yeah, so Super 8 play. It's actually not bad. You know, acceptable strike. I don't know about after today. It's at like in like the low 90s now, right? But this is actually not super apish. Pretty risky, but I can see it. I can see the rationale behind this. So, pretty good strike, $100, at the moment at least. And a good expiration. March 17, 2023, so a year to go. So this is how you should play options, guys, with leaps and multi-leg strategies. So I'm not sure about the timing. Don't know if he timed this right. Actually didn't time it right. But yeah, you know, there's a pretty good shot this works. And a good shot it doesn't as well. But yeah. So super YOLO here, 55K. And we'll see how this goes. Got a year to go. This is either going to be Tendies or Wendy's. So, Ash Conmag 1, thanks for posting. Good luck to you, dude. Good stuff. Hope it works out. And please post updates. Good luck to you. Alright, last one. This is by Broman, 500,000. Reviewed this guy a couple times already, so he's back. Fine, here's some gain corn with for you autists. So he says he started his Roth IRA with 6K in April 2020. The rest is gains from options and penny stocks. Latest gain from Tesla shares. Anyway, so he says 6K to 360K. 6,000%. Wow. Alright, so yeah, we see here, scroll down. Nope. So he ain't lying. So he started with 6K, and look at that graph. Just ran it up. This is absolutely insane. Ran it up to 300K. Yeah, this is not typical, guys. He probably did some super FD stuff here. degen stuff. Yeah, penny stocks and call options. So I guess this was half skill, half luck, but this is not typical. Don't expect this, guys. This is absolutely insane. Pretty jealous. Why can't everyone do this? And yeah, now he threw it all in Tesla, pretty much. He's like almost all in Tesla. 400 shares of Tesla. 320K. So I'm not exactly sure what plays he made to get here, but yeah, he said penny stocks and FDs, and now he's all in Tesla, which is, you know, a lot safer than penny stocks and FDs, but yep. So Broman, 500,000, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you. This is insane. Don't know if this is just luck or skill or both, but pretty impressive. And, you know, all in Tesla isn't exactly the safest thing to do, but a lot safer than penny stocks and FDs. So at least you chilled out, and you know you're and you secured the gains at this point. So yeah, thanks for hosting. Congrats to you, dude, and thanks for posting. And hoping to hear from you more in the future. I'm sure we'll hear from you again. All right, guys. So that's the show for today. So, yeah, great show, great show. That was the best show ever so far. Best show of all time during the, since the show's been running. Since the start of Smarter Gambling. So, yeah, appreciate everyone. Great stuff today. A lot of content to get through. News, TA, Yolos. A lot of people in here chatting. So, appreciate everyone. A lot of regulars. A lot of new people. So, yeah, that was a huge success. So, thank you guys a lot. Couldn't do it without you guys. And yeah, channel's growing, community growing, and only going up from here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. And that's all I got for today. So, anything else before we get out of here? I don't even think too many people are still here. Last time I checked, it was just Marvin in from above. But, yeah, that's all I got. So, unless you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, charts, put them in the chat right now. Otherwise, we'll get out of here. Check on YouTube real quick. But I think that's it. I think everyone dipped for the most part. Yeah, so still 2 viewers, 20 likes. So I think it's just YouTube still. Alright. Going once. Going twice. Alright, I think that's it. You're welcome, dude. Appreciate everyone. Let's get out of here. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace out.